What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Extra, and I'm back with another banger. Welcome back to Universal Conversations. Y'all already know what's going on. I need y'all to go ahead and follow my Instagram and go ahead and follow my Instagram healing page at Universal Healing. And go ahead and check out www.universalhealing.com because, yeah, we got all that you need. You already know what's going on. The herbal way. We healing the herbal way. We doing all that the right way, the natural way. Period, because that's the best way to be. So y'all already know we coming with a drink every single episode. We've been doing this since day one, since episode 1. We done came a long way from the alcoholic beverages to the herbal beverages. So today I have another herbal tea, and I have neem and peppermint. This is a very, 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 very strong tea, but this tea is very beneficial. And it assists with many different things, like it's a antibacterial, it's a stress reliever, it helps with iron, it boosts immunity, and many other things. But like I said, y'all, this is very, very strong. But if it ain't hitting, it ain't assisting. So with that being said, you already know this is definitely a banger. So go ahead, y'all, tap into my Universal Healing right now and go ahead and shop universalhealing.com. Okay? Okay. So, y'all, that's so strong. It tastes like a medicine. It's that neem. Ooh. I see why they say that's not for pregnant women. Yes, if you're pregnant, that is not something that you need to be drinking, period. No. So, let's just jump into this topic. So, today we're going to be talking about detachment because I feel like, attachments and detachment is very, very, very important. Like, attachments are very, like, unhealthy in a way. And I feel like a lot of us out here have attachment issues. Like, especially myself, like me personally, I have attachment issues. Like friendships, relationships, family, objects, y'all. Even when it comes down to objects, y'all, like I could have a cup, a piece of paper that I done had for 5 years, and if I lose it, I'm flipping out because I have some sort of attachment to it. And it's just like, honestly, that's just so unhealthy because I'm sitting here flipping out over a piece of paper that I had for months, years. Like, it's all a mind thing. It's all in your head. Like, I'm over here tripping for what? Like, it's basically unnecessary feelings that you're having. Like, they're made up emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this can be avoided if I didn't even have this attachment to this thing. Like, we have to really understand that nothing, no matter how much we want things and no matter how much we expect things from people, that's not what it's going to be. Like, and that's just something that we have to really understand. Like, attachments are kind of, to me, I feel like attachments are all in your head. Attachments are all made up. You know what I'm saying? Like, attachments are not real. Like, bro, like, why are you even attached to something? Like, I feel like, and then I also feel like, attachments has something to do within you. Like, I feel like if you have like real bad attachment issues, I honestly feel like that's something that you have to do. Like, that's something that you're dealing with within yourself. And I feel like that comes from abandonment. Like, me personally, I feel like I done been abandoned in so many ways in my life. So it's just like, I feel like I get attached to people really, really quick. And so when someone like leaves me or start to act different towards me or anything, it really upsets me. Like, and that's just something that I'm working on and, like going through the motions of, and that's why I'm kind of speaking on that topic today, because I want people out there that has these attachment issues. Like, y'all, we got to learn to let go. Like, you have to learn to let go. Like, attachments also have like a lot to do with expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get attached to people because we expect them to do certain things. We expect them to act certain ways when really you can't expect anyone to act no way. You can't have no expectations when it comes to no one. Like, honestly, not even yourself. Like, you can't expect nothing from nobody because when you have expectations, you set the bar high for anything and anybody. So it's just like when they don't meet or exceed your expectations, you're let down. And it's just like, for what? Who told you to even sit here and expect someone to act like that? Because at the end of the day, people are human. People are gonna be who they want to be. Like, people are gonna be what they want to be and what they believe, and that's nothing you can take away from people. Even if you don't like it, even if you don't agree with it, there's nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's them. So it's just like, you cannot expect anything from anybody, and you have to really learn to let go. You have to learn that you can't put your all into something or anybody or something that's not putting their all into you. Like, you can't put your all into somebody who's not putting their all into you. You know what I'm saying? Like, We just can't do that. Like, we cannot put our all into people who's not putting their all into us. We can't. Y'all, that tea is so strong. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, that tea is so strong. Like, y'all, it makes me want to cry. Like, nah, but for real, this is the real deal. Real deal, y'all. Like, this is so freaking strong. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot. But no, like, y'all, like, we gotta learn to not expect things from people. You can't attach yourself to people. You can't give your all to people who can't give their all to you. And even if you are giving your all to somebody, you can't expect them to give their all to you. Like, friendship, relationship, family, it don't matter who. You can't expect someone to give what you're giving. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone has the same, not everyone has the same heart as you. Not everyone has the same mindset as you. Not everyone thinks I got the hiccups, y'all. Not everyone thinks or feel the way that you do. So it's just like, you can't expect things from nobody. And you can't expect someone to sit here and cater to you or care for you how you care for them. Like, and I feel like expectations has a lot to do with our attachments. When we attach to people, we expect people to act a certain way. And at the end of the day, you can't expect nothing from nobody. Like, I ain't been trying to cuss lately, y'all, but you can't expect shit from nobody. Like, you cannot. Like, that's just not something that you can do. Like, you can't express shit. You can't expect shit from nobody. Like, you can't. Like, when it comes to people, that's how you gonna let yourself down. Like, you're gonna let yourself down right there. Like, when you expect something from somebody, and I've learned that, like, expecting things from people, you letting yourself down. When you expect something from somebody, you letting yourself down, because you can't expect nobody to be how you want them to be. You have to learn and know and really understand that a person gonna be who they want to be regardless of what you want them to be. It don't matter. But once you expect them to be a certain way and they don't exceed or meet your expectations, like I said, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be salty, because it's just like, damn, like, I expected this, I expected that. No, you gotta let go of that. You gotta let go of expectations. You gotta let go of attachments. You shouldn't be attached to nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, you only got yourself. Like, in the end, you only have yourself. In the end, you don't have nobody but you. You don't got nobody but you. The only person that's really gonna have you is you. Like, or you. Like, you're the only person that's gonna have your back. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like you gonna have your back. And that's just facts. Like, that's just period. Like, you can't expect nobody to have you how you would have you. You can't expect somebody to act how you would act. You feel me? Like, no, it's only one of you. And that's something that we got to really understand and really know and believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like you cannot expect things from people. And I feel like it's key. It's key that people learn to detach from people, because attachments, they don't do nothing but hurt you. They don't do nothing but hurt you, because you don't know how that person feel about you. You don't know. And I'm saying relationship, friendship, family, it don't matter who. Brother, cousin, uncle, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife. It don't matter who. Best friend, associates. It don't matter who. You don't know how this person feels about you. All you know is that how you feel about them and how they saying they feel about you. But at the end of the day, you can't expect somebody to feel how you feel. And you can't be mad at somebody for that. You can't take it away from nobody. So that's why I'm saying, like, y'all, I really want everybody, including myself, like, I ain't even gonna sit here and just say, like, y'all, because like I said, y'all, like, I don't talk about nothing that I haven't been through or something that I'm not dealing with. Like, all the stuff that I talk about, like, I've been through or I'm dealing with. And I feel like, you know, attachments is one thing that I'm going through right now, like, and learning how to detach from things and, like, people. Like, we gotta really learn how to really not be so attached to people. Like, yeah, you can love somebody, but love them from afar. Yeah, you can mess with somebody the long way, but mess with them from afar. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not saying don't talk to them. No, I'm not saying, like, don't be around them, but limit all of that. Limit your access to them. Limit their access to you. Limit your conversation to these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, limit all of that. And it's not to be messed up, but it's just to protect yourself, because like I said, you never know how someone is feeling, because the moment someone start acting different towards you or start acting away towards you, how you gonna feel? You gonna feel horrible. You gonna feel sad. You gonna be like, dang, like what did I do? You gonna start questioning yourself. But in reality, it's not you. It's nothing that you've done. It's all because you had expectations. And honestly, it ain't even nothing like, yeah, it's what they did. But it's like, if you didn't have no expectations toward this person, you wouldn't feel like that. It's nothing that they did. You know, it's nothing that they did wrong because you didn't expect nothing. You don't expect nothing from them. You don't really care. Like, yeah, I care, but I don't expect shit from you. Like, it's nothing that I expect from you. Like, so the moment somebody start acting like, versus you being attached to somebody, the moment somebody start acting funny towards you, you feeling shitty. You feeling like you done did something wrong. You feel upset. Now you feel sad. You feel like they acted funny, but whole time a person is just being known. And they just didn't exceed your expectations. So now you feel like they done did something wrong when it's just like, nah. At the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself because you had an expectation. You had an expectation. And that's an agreement that you need to have with yourself. If y'all ain't read the 4 agreements, go ahead and go check that book out because that's one of the 4 agreements. No expectations. You can't expect anything from anybody because the moment you set an expectation for somebody and they don't meet it, you're going to be let down. Period. Like, you're going to be let down. The moment somebody don't exceed your expectation, you're going to be let down. And some people start to doubt themselves and what they're capable of. And the whole time, it ain't nothing that you did wrong. Like, and like I said, it's all, well, it is something that you did wrong because you set an expectation when you shouldn't. You can't expect nothing from nobody because a person gonna be down, whether you like it or not. And that's not something that you could take away from somebody. Like, people are gonna be down. Like, people are gonna be people. People are not gonna be how you are. Not everyone has the same heart as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone is different. So it's just like, we have to really master that. Not having expectations and detaching from people because detaching from people don't do nothing but hurt you. Attaching yourself to people does nothing but hurt you. You cannot attach yourself to people no matter how much you love somebody, no matter how much you like somebody. It's just not something that you need to do because it's not healthy. Like, it's not healthy and your heart gonna be so heavy. Like, let's be real, y'all. Like, so even with relationships, and that's why I feel like it's hard for people to get over relationships because that was loud. I'm serious, but nah, like, I feel like that's why it's so hard for people to get over relationships because you're so attached to this person. Like, you so attached. You had all these expectations for a person, but they let you down multiple times, so many different times. And it's just like, dang, I'm hurt. I'm sorry. I can't get over you. I tried and I tried and I tried. I tried to give you many chances. I tried. Y'all, as messed up as this sound, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. You know, that ain't nobody's fault but ours. That's our fault. That's our fault for giving this person multiple chances. That's our fault for expecting someone to be who we wanted them to be. That's our fault. That ain't nobody's fault but ours. It ain't nobody's fault but ours because we expected them, because we thought, because we gave them chances. Especially when someone showed us who they are, but we continue to attach and latch on to this person. We continue to have these expectations for this person, even though they showed us they're not capable of that. But we continue to allow that. So who's really hurting your feelings? Is it them or is it you? It's you. Because you're allowing someone to hurt you because you have these expectations that they're not meeting. You're allowing yourself to set expectations for someone who can't meet it. And it's just like, why? Why even set expectations for anybody? Like, for what? Like, why? Like, we shouldn't do that. Because like I said, in the end, we're always the ones that's getting hurt. In the end, it's always us that's getting hurt. Ain't nobody else getting affected from that. The person that you set these expectations for, they're not hurt because obviously they don't have no expectations set for you. Like, so I feel like, you know, a lot of us out here struggle with that. A lot of people out here deal with that. And the ones who don't, kudos to you. I salute you. Like, real deal. Because that's strong and that's real shit. Like, that's real shit. Like, you don't set expectations for nobody, because you ain't playing, like, you don't play about you. Like, and I'm not necessarily saying, like, if you set expectations for people, you don't care about yourself. No. But ones that don't set expectations, that's one thing that you done mastered. You feel me? Like, you done mastered that. And that's key when it comes to mastering self-love and mastering yourself. And I'm not saying, oh, you don't love yourself if you sit here and have expectations for people. But no, it's something that we lack within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that we're still looking for in other people when we shouldn't look for that. You feel me? All that stems from self-love. And I actually covered that episode before, so go ahead and tune into that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to love yourself before you can love any and everybody. You know, like, and like I said, again, I'm not saying you don't love yourself if you set expectations for somebody, but a part of having attachment is a form of self-love. Like, because it's like when you attach yourself to somebody, it's honestly like, that's the form of love that you're missing. That's the form of love that you're looking for within someone else that you should have within you. When you love yourself enough, and like I said, y'all, you can love yourself, but when you love yourself enough, when somebody don't do what you expect, when somebody hurt, like when somebody lets you down, it ain't gonna really let you down, because at the end of the day, you love yourself enough. You know what you're going to put up with, and you know what you're not going to put up with. So I just feel like all of that is just a form of self-love, and just knowing and just really understanding like who you are as a person. Like you like stuff like that really takes time. So I just feel like I want everybody, I'm challenging. Y'all know I come with a challenge every single episode. I'm challenging all of y'all out there to really like challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to not expect things from people. Challenge yourself to not set expectations for people. Challenge yourself to really not care. Like not care, but not to expect things from people. Work on that. So when somebody lets you down, it ain't even like they're letting you down, because at the end of the day, you didn't expect it from them. Like, so that's really my main thing that I really want, like, y'all to get. Like, y'all, we gotta stop, like, expecting things from people. Like, we can't keep expecting things from people. We can't expect people to love us a certain way. We can't expect people to treat us a certain way. We can't expect people to make us feel all these ways. Like, excuse me again. But yes, we can't expect people to do all these things for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't expect that. Like, that's just something that we cannot expect. So I want everyone out there to really practice that. Practice self-love. Practice not expecting things from people. Practice detaching yourself from things and people. Like, we got to practice that, because detachment really isn't healthy. Like, it's not. Like, we got to learn to detach ourselves. Like, and it's okay. It's okay to, like, detach yourself from somebody that you really so-called love, somebody that you do love. It's okay. Because it's not saying like, oh, you, like, I don't love you and all this and that. Yeah, you can still love somebody. I can still love you. I can still rock with you the long way. But you know what? I'm going to love you and I'm going to rock with you the long way from afar. I'm not going to give my all to you. Like, and it's not that I'm saying that because I don't care, or I'm being selfish, or I'm being like, you know, like, no. Because I feel like a lot of us are selfless when it comes to being attached to somebody. When you attach yourself to somebody, you're being nah, but when you feel yourself being attached to somebody, I feel like we're being very selfless. And that's what I meant to say. That was just a whole like blur, like a whole blooper, like. But I don't care, y'all. But no, like, seriously, when we attach ourselves to people, I feel like we're being very selfless. I feel like we're being very selfless, because it's just like we kind of I wouldn't necessarily say we're caring less about ourselves, but we not really putting ourselves first, because we kind of putting this person first because we're expecting you to love me in the way that I want to be loved. But it's like, no, you really should be loving yourself in that way. But instead, you're looking for that love through someone else, when really you need to be looking for that love within yourself. And I feel like that just comes with a lot of healing and work to do within people. Like, a lot of people have a lot of work to do within themselves when it comes to like attachment. So yeah, like, y'all, that tea's so strong every time I drink it. I'm just gonna say, like, y'all, it tastes like a medicine. Like, oh my gosh. So if you pregnant, neem is not the herb for you. If you pregnant, do not drink that. Like, it's not for you. It's not. It's very beneficial. It's really, really good. But baby, it's not for you. Neem is not for you. That's very, very strong. I just feel like I had to get close to say that because that's the truth. Like, neem is not for you, boo. But nah. But yeah, y'all, like, yeah, so, like, detachment. Master detachment, because detachment is, like, it's not healthy. Detachment is not healthy. It's not healthy. Like, well, detachment is healthy. Attaching yourself to things or people is not healthy. Like, having attachments to people, it's not healthy. So let it go. Like, really, attachment is just a form of self-love. Attachment is just like, rewind. Let me say that again. Attachment is just a form of love that you're trying to find within yourself, but you're trying to find it within someone else, when really that's not how it should be. And like I said, you cannot expect anybody to act any type of way. You cannot do that, because when you expect something from somebody, you letting yourself down. No. So, with that being said, like, y'all know, I'm telling you, like I said, detach yourselves. Stop attaching yourself to people. Stop having expectations. I'm challenging y'all. I'm challenging all y'all. I'm encouraging all y'all, and I hope that y'all listen to what I'm saying and that my words encourage y'all. I'm encouraging y'all to detach yourself, to not set expectations from people. So when you start being friends with somebody, you start dealing with somebody, start dating somebody, y'all, don't have no expectations. Don't set no expectations for them. Don't expect, ooh, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I done blew my crystal back to the back. Like, no. But like I'm saying, like, don't expect nothing. When you dealing with somebody, y'all, don't expect nothing from them. Don't set no expectations. Expect them to be who they are. Even though you don't know who they are yet, expect them to be who they are. Don't expect them to be loyal to you. Even though someone should, but loyalty comes off the strength. You know what I'm saying? If somebody loyal to you, you're going to know. Loyalty just comes within. Don't expect someone to be loyal to you. Don't expect someone to tell you the truth. Because as soon as somebody lied to you and you see it and you think they told you the truth, now you hurt because you expected them to tell you the truth. Don't expect nothing from nobody. Don't expect them to do nothing. Let them be them. Expect them to be them. And what I mean by that is be open. Be open-minded when it comes to dealing with people. You got to be open-minded when it comes to dealing with people. You cannot set expectations when it comes to dealing with people, because at the end of the day, you never know what somebody is capable of. As soon as you set that bar, as soon as you set that expectation and they don't exceed that, or they like let you down, you're going to be sad. You're going to be salty because you set that expectation, because you expecting them to be something that they're not. At the end of the day, we don't do nothing but hurt ourselves by doing that. So with that being said, don't expect and don't attach yourself to nothing. Don't do that. You can't have attachments out here in this world, because attachments ain't gonna do nothing but make your heart heavy. Having expectations ain't gonna do nothing but make you attached to something that you don't even really know what you're doing. Like, you attaching yourself to somebody or something that you don't even know what they're capable of. Ain't no point. Ain't no point. That's like you attaching yourself to a dog and they sitting here attacking you. For what? Like, you can't have no expectations towards nothing. Like, I done had a dog and my own dog done attack me. And I was shook. Like, bro, what? You sitting here buying me? I done had you for 10 years, Brody. You can't expect nothing from nobody. That's what I'm saying. Like, no expectations, y'all. No expectations. Don't let yourself down no more. Don't do that. You cannot expect nothing from nobody. You can't expect somebody to love you how you love them. You can't expect somebody to love you how you love yourself. Like, that's why it's most important that you love you more than anything. anybody else. You feel me? Like, forget anybody else. Forget all that. You gotta love yourself. Self-love comes first. No expectations. None of that. So with that being said, y'all, we gotta master detachment. Master not being attached to somebody. Because once you let go of those attachments, I promise you, you're gonna be like, worry free. Everything is gonna be amazing because you're not gonna be attached. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have no worries. You're not gonna have no emotion when they come to people and certain things in certain situations because you don't care. It's not a care in the world that you have. You're not attached. You know what I'm saying? Like, forget all of that. Forget all of that. So with that being said, y'all, like I said, don't be attached to nothing out here. Don't be attached to nobody out here but yourself. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all, once we learn to master detachment, I promise you're going to avoid a whole lot of feelings and a whole lot of emotions because you don't let that go. So, I'm going to end the episode out here, y'all. Like I said, I'm challenging y'all to detach. I'm challenging y'all to not feel like, I want to say not feel, but I'm challenging y'all to not set expectations for somebody and see how you feel when somebody let you, like, see how you feel when somebody mess up. You ain't gonna care because it's like, I didn't expect that from you anyway. Like, it is what it is, but I still rocks with you, but I just see how you moving. You get what I'm saying? I see how you is, but I see how you are, but I ain't gonna sit here and be sad and in my feelings and crying about it because, bro, at the end of the day, I didn't set no expectations for you. I didn't expect you to be like this. I don't have no expectations. I ain't attached. You feel me? I rocks with you, but I rocks with you from afar. Like, yo, it's like, nah. But nah, y'all, like, I love y'all. And like I said, y'all already know what's going on with me. Everything that I say, I just hope that it touches y'all. It helps y'all relax. Open a part of y'all brains that y'all ain't touched yet. Part of y'all minds that y'all ain't thought about yet. Something that y'all feel like y'all thought about but didn't really express, or something that y'all thought about but didn't know if it was correct or not. Like, I'm just here to let y'all know that, yes, like, everything that you, I'm here to confirm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to help y'all and to help y'all really realize. So, like I said, everything y'all thought about, but y'all weren't sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope I could touch y'all and open y'all minds, open y'all thinking, have y'all just, like, I just want to touch y'all in any type of way that I can. I love y'all. I do this for y'all. I do this for my viewers. Anybody that come across my video, I love you all. Peace, love, shook. It's all a shook from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love all y'all. And I don't care if you don't love me back because I love y'all. I love y'all. And this is who I do it for. I do it for the people. I do it for y'all. Like I said. So, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. I love y'all. And I just really hope that I touch all y'all. Like I said, like, nah, for real, all jokes aside, but I really do this for y'all, and I really hope that, like, I reach people who feel unsure about these things. Like, I'm here to confirm certain things. I'm here to reassure you about things. I'm here for all of that. I love you all, and I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. The people who continue to watch me and continue to be here, you know, I appreciate y'all. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing this. I do love y'all, and thank y'all so much for tuning in. So, yes, I'm going to end it off here because I've been blabbing. I just been going on and on and on. But go ahead and tune into universalhealing.com. Yes, universalhealing.com. And go ahead and follow my social media platform, K Extra, and go ahead and follow my healing page, Universal Healing. So, yes, y'all, go ahead, subscribe, like, hit that bell. I love y'all. Y'all gonna be okay. Smile, keep going. Do what you gotta do. Love yourself. That's all I'm encouraging. I'm pushing all the love. I'm pushing all the love out there. I'm sending y'all virtual hugs, virtual love, virtual everything. I'm wishing all you guys nothing but good vibrations, positive things, positive vibes. I wish you guys the best. And happy healing. You know what I'm saying? Happy healing to you all. I love y'all. And with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. So thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all gonna catch me next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Because y'all already know what's going on at 4 p.m. Yeah. But nah, y'all, I'm out of here for real. Thank y'all again for tuning in. I love y'all. And I will see y'all next Tuesday at 4 p.m.